Hi friends, I am here to present new emerging IoT platform named as OpenIoE. OpenIoE is beyond IoT platform. IoT is Internet of Thing, whereas IoE is Internet of Everything. Moreover, OpenIoE is free and open source system released under AGPL license. This OpenIoE platform is developed by Gnanagenia Technologies. Gnanagenia Technologies is an emerging company benchmarking on the development of advanced product and providing services on smart system solutioning like smart home, smart village, smart cities, smart power grid, etc. Myself, Venkataswamy, working for Gnanagenia Technologies as research and technology consultant. Now, before working on OpenIoE, let us first understand IoT and IoE ecosystem. Now, let us understand IoT ecosystem as a primitive knowledge. IoT system basically means connecting multi-domain physical system with the internet. The physical data will be taken to the hardware through the sensors. The sensor information will be stored in database via the communication channel. The data stored in a cloud database will be fetched to the application programs or the computing framework where some decision will be derived. The derived decisions again through the communication channel it will give it to the hardware devices. The hardware devices will give the control signal to the physical system. This is how the two-way communication is established between the physical system and the internet. So IoT ecosystem connects different kind of systems, and different kind of data is handled to take a decisions. In addition to IoT ecosystem, IoE has big data analytics, people and process management, and enterprise mobility. Till now, we understood IoT and IoE ecosystem. Now, let us understand how OpenIoE platform works. Basically, we have to connect between physical system with the internet. So, for that, we have to create a identity for the physical system. Initially, we had to create hardware computing as well as database infrastructure for the hardware under consideration. Now assume that we have connected Raspberry Pi in between physical system and the internet. Then we have to generate a user ID and PIN. This will be the unique ID used to connect with the particular hardware. Now we have to save this particular user ID and PIN to connect with the hardware in future. Now to see the infrastructure created in the cloud platform, you can also use the console application provided in OpenIoE platform. The XML is the standard form of communication between two entities in the IoT platform. So you can use so XML command followed by the user ID and PIN, user ID and PIN to see the XML created in a cloud database. Now you can see the data is empty in this particular XML. Now to see this XML using some other programming languages, you can use the service driver programs provided by OpenIoE platform. Now I use the service program to fetch the data from the cloud database. When I run this service program, the XML data present in cloud will be taken by the Python program. That means from the internet I have taken data to the Python program. From the Python program I can give the data to the hardware devices. This can be the control parameter for the physical system. Now in the same way, if you sense the data from the control devices, that data can be uploaded in the internet. Assume that you have taken a data from the internet, and that data you are using and constructing the XML. You are constructing the XML, and this XML you can upload against the ID what you created. Now see here, I'm running the service program. I'm giving the XML and I'm calling the service program, and the service program will upload the XML in the database which is hosted in a cloud. To see whether the data is uploaded, you can use the console provided by OpenIOE. Earlier I executed show XML command, I got empty result. Now I am executing show XML command. It is giving the data from the cloud. Now this is how I can validate the two-way communication between physical system and the internet. Now this is released under General GNU Affero General Public License 3.0. Additional constraints were given. Kindly note the constraints. Nanogenia Technologies is also planning to release with additional features like crypto system with the multi-layered big data analytics software integration, technical computing library like Zylab integration, enterprise mobility, and also data handling capability in communication channel in future. If anybody want to contribute to the OpenIOE platform, kindly write to us. We'll consider your contribution. You can email us at reaches@nanogenia.com. To work on IOE platform, you can visit openioe.nanogenia.com. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.